Hello, folks. Jonathan Milam here. I hope you're having a great day. I've got an excellent trumpet here. Aren't they all? This is, let me get the verbiage just right. It is the Standard Pro Series trumpet by Thane. And Logan, as I understand it, worked with Dave Monette for a while, makes two different models, and I believe the primary difference is the valve block on the Performance Series is different than this. Excellent valve block here. Stainless valves, excellent action. I think the slides are made by Thane. Excellent balance on this trumpet. Quite a large bell, 72 style model, 72 style. I do want to emphasize. And I believe Logan makes his own lead pipe, just a very good balance. Gonna get right into it, gonna play 6 mouthpieces. Not a lot of info on these horns online, a lot of adulation, appreciation. They are newer horns. This is the serial on this, it is the 102nd, 102. Okay, gonna do 6 mouthpieces to give you the length and breadth, the very largest, the up to the lead mouthpiece. Going to start off here with one of my favorite mouthpieces, and it is a GR64MB. Now, want to make a couple of caveats, another sale or two on trumpets. I'll probably order a better mic. Don't even want to tell you how much this mic cost. I'm a frugal man, probably due to my upbringing. But anyway, I've got a mic here that does not seem to respond best either to the large bell horns or to the deeper mouthpieces, and that's what I'll be using predominantly, but not totally. Good do-it-all horn here. Excellent looking horn, I think you can see. And we'll give it our best. We're going to play the old American standby. I've got a mule, her name is Sal. Okay, excellent mouthpiece. I really like that. Now we're going to go to the very deepest. You're in an intimate playing setting and you need something that will not drive the people 10 or 15 feet away into the back wall. So what do you use? I would suggest a Reeves C2J. Looks like a cornet mouthpiece. It's got such a deep V to help with the intonation. Reeves shortened the back bore considerably. Nice deep trumpet flugel sound, the Reeves C2J on the Thane standard trumpet. Okay, going to be using a lot of different mouthpiece rims, so if you'll allow me the opportunity to rest my lip just a moment before we go to a different rim type. I do want to say any horns that I've got for sale are going to be right down there in the comments. And a few days ago, I had a wonderful transaction with a good man by the name of Georgios. And Georgios bought a horn that I had demoed a few times back, a wonderful King Silver tone. And Georgios, Just want to say it was a pleasure doing business with you. Georgios bought my horn. Of course, the link is below. Trumpet Herald is usually where I list horns, but he bought that particular horn off Reverb and was kind enough to say, I do recommend making business with Jonathan. Trustable and respectable person, put a lot of effort in packaging details and sent it fast. The trumpet exactly as advertised. He even oiled the valves and slides with different greases as it should. So it was ready to play. Thank you very much, Georgios. And when I do send out horns, I've been buying and selling off and on for about 15 years. I use a new double thick box and pad the inside very well. That particular case, or trumpet, I sent in a vintage case, which is not my preference, but we're very careful in that instance. A lot of padding internally to keep the horn from moving around. Excellent horn, and apparently went to an excellent buyer. Once again, Georgios, thank you so much. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Okay, back to the Thane Standard. Now, you're in a setting where you want to be able to do everything with a mouthpiece. A little bit mellow, a little bit of volume, a little bit of high range. This is an excellent mouthpiece for that. I've really started calling it a soloist mouthpiece. You might recognize that shape as a Trent Austin. Indeed, it is. Trent Austin's original TF, his trumpet flugel. Very deep V, but where the C2J that I played a moment ago had a 11 drill, this has probably got about a 24. Nice mellow sound. You can also play up with it. I call it a good soloist mouthpiece. Great mouthpiece, and that is Trent Austin's TATF. Okay, going to try another mouthpiece here. You're in a legit situation. This is a Reeves, 42B, patterned after box 7B, which you seem to think was a good mouthpiece. And we'll try just a little bit of a more legitimate number, the Lord's Prayer. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Okay, some details about this horn. First of all, as I mentioned, I had a Stomv years ago. Marvelous horn, Stomv USA. I think they just called it the 27 number. LaDonna is the proud owner of that horn now. They did not skimp on their tuning slide, nor did Logan Thane. Very nice length, if you can see how that is. It goes from here all the way to the end. Just a very nice length. Okay, same thing with the third slide. This is what the third slide looks like on the Thane Standard. Now, as a contrast, my box Strat has all of about 1 inch. And can you see how long Logan's is in contrast to that? Probably about twice as long. That low F should fall right into place for you. Okay, and what else did I want to mention? I like rings, and he's got a nice, good-sized ring. Doesn't seem that heavy, though, when I was taking the slide out and cleaning the horn up. But very, very nice, and the angle is right. I'm sorry, but I've got some box Strats where they come straight up. There are a lot of people that put their hand in here where they're not supposed to, but hey, it's your horn. Play it any way you want to. It's just an excellent angle for that first slide. It leans at an angle quite a bit more, not straight up like some horns. Oh, what else can I say? The lead pipe, I don't know what he's got going on here, but I really like the balance in this horn. I can play loud, I can play soft, I can play low, I can play high. Just a well put together piece. Okay, we'll move towards a few higher situated mouthpieces, a little shallower. Still what I would consider pretty much could use it for most instances. I mean, if Rafael Mendez used a 10.5C, this 64 MB is certainly not going to be considered a screech in comparison. Okay, we'll kick into a little faster song and maybe get you a little better idea if you were using this song for lead. It'll do it all. Big bell, warmish sound. Might not want to use it exclusively for lead, but it will do anything you need at the drop of a hat. Okay, still got the one mic. All right, and the last thing we'll do, we'll go to a lead piece, trying desperately to warm it up here. This is a GR63Z. GR63Z. And we'll give it our best shot again with the Thane Standard. I guess I should mention, I believe that most of Logan's horns, and you can go to Thane Trumpets, Thane Trumpets. In fact, I'll put the link down there, thanetrumpets.com. I believe that most of his horns are produced in a bare brass. He's got a beautiful light satin type finish on this bare brass, and I actually bought this horn used. I don't think you're going to be able to see it because it's sunset, but if you could see in there, the slide is just like new. I'm trying to catch the reflection of the light and get it. I don't think I can do that, but bright copper in there, excuse me, light yellow brass, and just a very much like new. There's not a ding, there's not a dent on here. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it. There are just a couple of specks on the bell. Well, they're very small, I think you can see I think you can see one there just above my finger. And that happens on bare brass sometimes, where you get a little moisture from the water key. I think the bell cleaned up quite good. Very light mileage on this horn. But at any rate, that just a couple of little tiny pinpoint spots, which I'm sure you could get out if you want to. Flitz is what I use because it's as soft on a finish as anything. Okay, wanted to play just a little bit more, see what we can do in the upper register. And it's not going to be much because with these different rims bouncing back and forth, my lips not much to say afterwards. We'll try and get you at least above the staff. Yeah, I'll give you high C at least, not much to write home about. Just a very impressive horn. Again, it's a big bell, big enough that when I went to put my Wallace mute into it, which does have, they've changed the rubber on that, but I had to put in just another thickness of bicycle inner tube, which is how I adjust my mutes if I need to. Because it does have a good sized throat, produces a warm sound. In fact, I was playing it and I was thinking the bell was red brass. And I was playing in my kitchen, living room, got 2 stories there. And I was thinking, yeah, man, that's a hearty, deep sound. And then I realized, oh, it's not red brass, it's yellow brass. But he still gets a very, very full professional sound out of this. All right, folks. We have gone on and on, 18 minutes. We try and give you our thoughts on the horn, and hope you've enjoyed this. We appreciate the thumbs up, as does Google. Right below, if we have any horns for sale, never know what you'll find when you go to that first line. Trumpet Herald is where we like to do business, where we like to do posts, where we can all share our information about different horns, different thoughts, different mouthpieces, different mutes, different things of that nature. I do hope you're having a great day. Do take care of yourself and someone near you.